Chelsea, would you do us a favor, the audience a favor, and introduce yourself?
So my name is Chelsea Jukes. I'm with KAG Canada, and I'm their Director of HR.
How has your perception changed of Indeed from, you've been a customer for a while, all the way through up until now? After you're leaving FutureWorks, you've been here all week, where's the change?
You know, it's hard because you're like, oh, you got to remember, like, we're the customer. They're our vendor. We have to have like separation of church and state.
Don't be friends.
But I really like them.
But I really think they care about me as, as a company. And so, I go back to like my bosses and my C-suite and our executive, and I'm like, no, like this is more than just paying for sponsored jobs. They are caring about how our end-to-end recruitment process, hiring process, our entire talent acquisition, they care about that being done successfully. And so it's truly a partnership. And at our company, we want to take every interaction that we have with our customers and elevate it to partnership. So my job is to really share with my leaders that this is an intentional partnership that is mutually beneficial.
Jessica, would you do us a favor, the audience a favor, and please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy to. So Jessica Olson, I'm the Vice President of Talent Acquisition at Global Medical Response.
How has your perception changed throughout the years of Indeed?
I've been in this space for a while. Kind of early on, I think Indeed was just a platform, right? We just like any other job board.
Job search, job aggregators.
Yeah, we knew we needed to have a presence. Our jobs needed to be on it so that we'd have visibility, help with SEO. The more I've gotten involved with Indeed, but also some of their leaders and having discussions, they actually take the time to listen to the challenges I'm having, that others are having, and are really invested in working through that, right? So I think, that's a partnership, not a vendor. And I really appreciate that about Indeed and coming to a conference like this and taking it to that next level.
Would you do us a favor and introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Kelsey Christian. I am an HR business partner for Mustang Cat.
And Geraldine?
Yes, I'm Geraldine. I'm the Employee Communications Manager, also at Mustang Cat.
If you're describing Indeed FutureWorks to a peer that's never been here, how do you do that?
I seriously would be concerned about their digital platform. I would be extremely concerned, and I would say if you think you've got it together and you don't have Indeed, baby, you don't got it together.
Would you do us a favor, the audience a favor, and introduce yourself?
Yep, my name's Kyle Minton. I am with Tech Group. I'm a recruiting strategy manager there.
You've been through FutureWorks 2024. You're on your way out. How has that changed?
Yeah, not just a tool anymore, not just going and looking in their resume database or posting a job, but talking to my clients. And when I talk about leveraging skills-based hiring with my clients, using Indeed as a partner, using their data that I didn't know was so abundant before today, using their focus on well-being and shredding the paper ceiling, some of the things that were talked about today. Again, those are really seeing Indeed as a thought leader in the space versus just that place I go to post jobs.
So I'm going to hand you a magic wand.
Okay.
What would you change? You can have it. What? Don't run away with it. It's very fancy. What is the one thing you would change in recruiting or hiring and talent management?
Yeah, I think...
and it's magic.
Magic, yes.
Cast your spells.
It's not rocket science. It's making it easier. Easier for the business, easier for the candidate. I think, again, technology is finally starting to map that, and I love that Indeed is working really hard on it. They've always had, again, the empty seat in the room because candidates first. You have to respect that as an organization. They're a business, but they're still thinking about the end user, and it helps us as companies consider that as well and be focused really on, again, ultimately the people. So yeah, for me, it's the easiness of all of it.
We use Indeed as a compass. They really guide our decisions moving forward. That's who they are. I think they're absolutely number one. They're super innovative. They're constantly looking for ways to get ahead of the game. I feel like our approach has been so incredibly proactive rather than reactive, and that's truly why we've seen so many differences between us and our competitors. we utilize these resources first, and we're seeing the advantages.
Their first
That's
priority
right.
is the job seeker.
right.
And
Correct.
so sometimes it's like, well, what do you mean? Like, I'm the one paying you. But they're amazing, and they're steadfast in their commitment. Like, no, if we can get it right for the job seeker, it is right for you. And that will transcend into, lower costs because we're getting quality hires, we're matching people more effectively. So it's like, even though as the person paying the bill, you're like, meh, you should care about my needs first. Like, it really does make the full circle.